Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. For all the likes, shares, subscribes, pledges on Patreon, purchases, bookings, all the things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Yeah, so we are just doing some live personals for a donation. We did have one person send in a donation ahead of time. That is Irene. So, hey buddy. Hey Maui boy. Whenever Irene shows up, we can go ahead and get her started. What is it? Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. I am back. Of course not, Irene. Okay, so I see you here. Message. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. So Irene, anyways, Irene purchased a reading, and you're welcome, Christy. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let me read her question. She had sent it over here, which makes sense because I can never. Irene, I'm gonna have to look and see if somehow you were blocked for some reason. There were some weird mishaps, changes and things on my YouTube, like settings and stuff that I just randomly happened, and I didn't look into it or anything. But anyways, okay. Sorry. Okay, roger that. Okay, Wendy, I got your donation. Have a good day, Tank. Alright, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is some guidance? Irene about working with Renee. Okay, Patty Cake, gotcha. All right, so I'm going to do Irene's, and then you will be next. What does Irene need to know about working with Renee? Please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. I just want to get a couple more in this. I think I've got a good... What's this, 9 of Cups? What I'm trying to figure out is if I'm picking up on your energy or her energy. I feel like I'm picking up on her energy here, Irene, because we work together all the time. And this energy is a little bit different. Who's this Queen of Swords? What does Irene need to know about working together with Renee? Yeah, I think that you've manifested this opportunity. Hey, what do you have? No. No. Yeah, that's okay. But I'm just kind of, See, here's where I'm at. Like, my hesitance is, which makes sense with this Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm definitely picking up on your energy here with this hesitance. So I feel like Maui, get on up there. He always circles because he doesn't have a whole lot of room to jump up there, right? Anyways, sorry guys. Okay, so I feel like Renee, it's like there's no going wrong with working with Renee, but I think the juggling the back and forth is on, is this what you really want to do? Because I'm having this feeling like there's actually something new that might be more intriguing, but it feels almost like you might be holding on to whatever this is. You know, whatever she might be, whatever her courses or classes are, or, you know, like it's almost like something that you are holding on to. So this is like a question. It's like really ultimately, like I'm hearing Renee is safe. So if that's what you wanted to know, like if that's like the, you know, it's like Renee is safe, Irene. Okay. But I do feel like you may be attracting different opportunities. That might be more aligned with who you are now, if that makes any sense. Yeah. That's where I'm at with it. That's what I have. Hey guys, hold on, my son. Hold on. Okay. Sorry guys. So Irene, I hope that is helpful. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Wendy, patty cake, you're up, babe. That was like a interesting. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does Wendy need to know about her daughter? Why is Wendy's daughter acting differently? Please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is Wendy's daughter acting differently? Towards her. Why is Wendy's? The energy is kind of thick right now. It's hard to navigate through. You guys, if you have headphones on, take them out. I'm gonna just like ring this bell and kind of clear this out because it's not any of your energy. This is just what happens whenever I announce that I am going to be going live for readings. There's like this energy that tries to come through and like block me or whatever, like tries to it's really, and I'm not playing the victim, like I'm definitely not, you know, anyways, okay, let me, it's just, I can, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. When you know that somebody has attempted. That's the thing. It's always just an attempt, right? Now I've recognized it. Now I can see through it. Now I can just cleanse out that energy and it's going to be fine. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does Wendy need to know about her daughter, please? Why is she acting strangely, please? Okay, so I feel like she's been possibly like talking to someone, maybe a masculine figure here. But I'm also picking up on an energy, Wendy, where I kind of feel like she's feeling left out here of something, and maybe that's what she's talking to this masculine energy about. There's something that's imbalanced here. Yeah, there's something that's imbalanced. I feel like she's feeling possibly a little bit confused, maybe, about a situation. There's something about like she doesn't or can't understand the extent of a situation, or the like why something happened, or yeah, it feels like there's an imbalance in like in her life, or in yeah, I don't think that this really has anything to do with you, to be honest with you. I feel like it has something to do with something else. And I think that she is just possibly embarrassed. I heard embarrassed. There's some very clear confusion though, Wendy. Hey, Otto, babe. Let me see if I can... Tell me more. What is this confusion? What is this? One more. I also feel like I'm trying to force it. Do you see what I feel like that's significant. I feel like I'm trying to force, and that may be, I feel like your daughter is going through some sort of like possible transition or something, and there's like some sort of weirdness happening, some sort of imbalance that I feel, something that I feel like even maybe she's confused about or uncertain about, and so yeah, I don't really feel like it has anything to do with you directly. I'm picking up on like a defensive energy. Hey, Angel, babe. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's just, I hope, does this make sense, Wendy? Does this make sense? Like the transition and kind of being uncertain and just like kind of not knowing like where she fits in, or, you know what I mean? And just kind of, it really has nothing to do with you, but just kind of like, yeah. Yeah. And it's just, she's, I think just trying to figure some things out. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, so we have... let me... I received a donation from Valerie, and then Angel, I got yours as well. Okay. Because I feel like it's coming from, like, it's almost like she's going through this transition, and it's like some of the things that maybe she may have experienced from the past is just kind of coming up here. And I just keep hearing like something about like an understanding, like what's some advice for Wendy, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, how should she help her daughter? Okay. So I really feel like it's not to say like being pushy or anything like that. But it's like waiting until whatever situation has like boiled down, or and just having some sort of conversation, maybe kind of like you know, the biggest thing is communication here. But I'm really picking up on this energy of like passing on some sort of knowledge, or it's like this. It's like when you know that somebody is physically sick, right? You like make them soup, and you you know, get them the heating pad, and you know, and I'm not saying that she's like sick or anything like that, but and you come to them and you're like, you know, you have this like tray of all this stuff. Maybe there's a book and like, you know, a flower or like a card, you know, with something. And there's kind of this, I'm picking up on this energy of like coming towards her with like this, like, you know, just, and it doesn't have to be even with things or anything like that, but just coming towards her with like this cup, and sitting down, and like, holding space for her, allowing her to, you know, and one thing, okay, yeah, okay, so there's something about like relating to her kind of, and I'm sure you've probably had plenty of conversations, but I'm hearing like new approach, like a new approach. But one that takes your power back too, okay? Because there's kind of that as well. One, yeah. Wendy, I hope this is making sense. Okay. And you guys, I'm sorry, I don't know why the messages are so, like, I don't know what's, it's like the channel's fuzzy or something. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Thanks for being patient with me while I sorted through that. You know, because it's like this, I'll just give you, so I don't know how old your daughter, yeah, I don't know how old yes, Jessica, how old your daughter is, but my daughter is 12, and I have found that and she is defensive at times, and I have found that the best way she's 38. That's interesting. Okay, so we're talking about two totally different dynamics here. But maybe it might be helpful. I don't know, to somebody. I don't know, but I wait until she is out of that space. Awesome, Jessica. Thank you. I wait until she's out of that space, out of that energy, and then I just go talk to her. And I explain to her how I actually understand exactly what she's feeling, because a lot of what she's feeling is I remember feeling that way, and that's an important part is putting yourself in their shoes and kind of remembering, and I explain that. I may even tell a story about when I was in that feeling or something like that, or a similar situation. But then I always explain the lesson that I learned from it, right? And even the defensive energy. We talk about that often. But yeah, just that's... She won't open up to you. I want to kind of, Wendy, I don't feel right, like, leaving it like this. I feel like there's more to it, but I'm almost wondering if it's something that, will you email me, Patty Cake? Because I don't feel like this is complete, but for some reason I'm also feeling... And then Angel, I'm also going to email yours too, because you said you're not going to be here live. Okay, is Valerie here? The energy, you guys, I don't know. It's just really... Is it just me? Is it just me? Oh, you are here, Angel. Are you... Would you rather me... I'm confused. Okay. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for... Oh, there you are, girl. Sorry, I saw you up here. Oh, okay. That's your question. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'm sorry, guys. That is kind of... I'm going to quit announcing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to quit announcing it. So we have Lakita also donated, and then Jessica as well. That's why I had stopped announcing it for a little bit. Thank you, Jessica. Got it. All right, Valerie. Let's do it. So I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to go back to that. And then there's also, no, I'm not even going to give this person the attention that they're craving. Okay. All right, moving forward. Ms. Valerie wants to know, what is the spiritual inheritance? Okay, from earlier's from the live, that resonated with you, so you're wanting to know what the spiritual inheritance is. All right. I feel like part of it has to do, Miss Valerie, I feel like I keep hearing something to do with your health, okay? Okay, yeah, so it definitely has to do, you know, huge with breaking free from tradition here, okay? And seeing through the unknown. So this spiritual heritage, it has to do with the ascension, okay? It has to do with, like ending lots of cycles. So I feel like, and it has to do like with your family, and with that, because you are the one chosen to go on this ascension journey here, okay? This opens up a path for you. There is, so there is something, we have the Hermit, okay, and the Queen of Swords. So this tells me that there is, I definitely feel like some sort of access to the Akashic records here, okay? But there's a lot of spiritual knowledge, a lot of spiritual wisdom. That comes with this inheritance. And I'm really just feeling like it is a deeper connection with the divine, okay? I keep hearing the word channeling, so it could be some sort of channeling. But the biggest part of it, the biggest piece, like the biggest, Miss Valerie, the biggest, like, is like breaking free from toxicity and like creating, it's like literally breaking the chains. That's this inheritance, which is creating like a new lifestyle. Okay, you're going to attract like a new lifestyle. by breaking free from these things. You know, it's things like being able to actually move forward and invest in yourself, like tending to your garden here, okay? Taking action towards things that you desire, breaking free from traditions here, okay? Seeing through the unknown, all right? Going after what you know is the truth, like these type of things, like it, there is also something about, marrying or being with some sort of counterpart here, Miss Valerie, because we have the Queen of Swords and I cut this deck at the King of Swords here. Does that make sense? You're welcome. Lori, no, it is not too late. I'm confused. Okay. Lakita, you're up, babe. Please let me know if I'm saying your name right. Probably, I think my Cash App is, thanks. Thank you, Otto. Crystal, you're the best. Always having my back. Just boom. Okay, thank you, Lakita. All right, Wendy, let me know when you get back and I'll add you to the list, babe. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Who and... what does Lakita need to know about who and why somebody is holding on to that energy here? Okay, so why is because you you attract a lot when you move forward, when you take action, okay? Gotcha, Lori. When you make movement, when you are like owning your life here, okay, you attract a lot, okay? And like somebody doesn't like this. This is a masculine energy, Okay? It doesn't have to be a masculine, it doesn't have to be like, it could be a feminine, but I am kind of picking up on heavy masculine. Lori, I received it. I got you on the list, babe. I'm hearing this is somebody that actually is possibly even a little like older than you. And thank you everyone for donating, participating, hanging out. As always, thank you, Crystal, for being an amazing moderator and helping everyone in the chat. You're wonderful. You are wonderful. Tell me more about this person. This is also bringing you closer to something. Some sort of significant I feel like somebody really wants to have just control over you. They like it when you are, when you're not moving, you're not, there's, you sit still, you're stagnant, there's, things don't flow, right? There's a huge difference when you're moving, you're taking action towards things, you're kind of in charge of your life, and when you're stagnant and you're still. And, so, and you're really moving out of this energy, and kind of moving into this steady movement energy, right? This balanced life, okay? So that's right at kind of why they're really hanging on here. But this person possibly is a fire sign, okay? A lot of fire energy, definitely a masculine energy. For some reason, I am feeling really drawn to the red hair. I don't know how that might be significant. It's more of like a natural red hair. I don't know. Yeah. Lita, that's what I'm picking up on. It's because it's like this person wants to keep you indecisive. Indecisive. Okay. They do. Because when you're indecisive, you're not doing stuff. You know what I mean? You're not attracting things. This person, you know what I mean? This is somebody that possibly gives to you, or that you've asked for help from, or you know what I'm saying? And if you're in control of your life, then you don't need this person, and they don't like that. That's who this person is. Okay? I feel like it may surprise you, actually, who it really is. Okay. Okay, and then now we have another, I received your payment, Wendy. Okay, so Jessica is up next. That energy is clearing out. Whoever probably left. Or whatever. Or... Okay. Jessica wants to know. What can she... Will Jesse ever be in love with Jessica again? Will Jesse ever fall in love with Jessica again? Yeah, but I feel, and I pick up on this energy all the time. I feel as though it will be possibly when it's too late. Because I feel like between now and then, I feel like you're going to probably fall in love with you. But let me get a little more here. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do see that. I do see him coming back around, but I do see it happening. Like there's a lot in between that. Okay. I see him moving on here. I see him kind of reconciling or coming together, maybe celebrating or kind of like spending a lot of time with people from his past, maybe friends, maybe family. Okay. I also see him, going through a time where he's feeling very stuck in some sort of creation, some sort of family situation or something like that. There's, it's like there's a timeline here. But I also see you in the meantime, there's some sort of shift that's going to be going on with you as well, Jessica. Okay. Like changes in your life. Okay. Changes in your life that are going to kind of, it's like I feel like whenever this comes back around, I'm not sure that you're going to open the door. And I do pick up on that energy quite often. And you might. You might. But I think that there may also be other options at that time as well. Okay. So the divine is like encouraging you to, hermit, go through this transition here. And it's not even like, I don't even feel like it's like necessarily like a intense transition, Jessica. Like it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not, I think that there's just going to be things that happen along the way. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. But the answer is yes. Oh, let me see, Michelle. On Cash App, I have four from today. Hey, Roxana. Lori, I'm ready for your question. You're welcome, Jessica. I don't see it. I wonder if it just hasn't come through yet, or... Well, make sure you don't send it 2 times. Like, make sure you don't send it 2 times. Michelle, you're sweet. Thanks. Thanks. Even on a bad day, thank you for saying that, because I am not feeling like truly. There's a weird vibe here, but I'm pushing through it. I'm working through it, and I think that that's necessary. Is Lori still here? That should be a shirt. Capital C, capital S. Or something. That sounds catchy. Hi, Michael. Sorry I missed you up there. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let's talk to Lori. What does she need to know about where she's going on this spiritual journey? What does Lori need to know about where she's going on this spiritual journey? Okay, so there's an idea. There was an idea or a vision or something, okay, that I think that you were given or that you're going to be given. But I really feel like this is something that you've been wanting to do, or that you've been desiring doing, or like I'm hearing like something about like a spiritual platform, or I don't know. It's something that I'm hearing it was like it was given to you, this vision. Michelle, I got it, babe. I gotcha. This or this idea or this plan or something. And it doesn't have to be like a business or anything. It doesn't have to be a platform. It's something here. And I can see here where you've been really working hard, right? Where I can see where there were sleepless nights for sure. You know, nights of overthinking and feeling anxiety and stress here. And I can see where there were days where it's almost like this journey has been kind of up and down, round and round, right? And I'm feeling a little bit, there could be a little of indecisiveness right now currently about your connection with the divine. And I want you to know that this, whatever you're feeling, this indecisiveness or this uncertainty, okay, this is just some sort of, it's like kind of going over a hump where you're at right now. You're going over some sort of hump. And, like spiritually, right? You're like, right, like this Five of Wands, like this internal conflict of this, like, kind of like, is what I'm doing, is it even, am I even going to get to this part? Am I even going to ever get to this part where, like, this vision or this destination or this idea, like, or something? You need to know, yes. Okay, you are, it's like you're kind of at this Five of Wands, Eight of Wands energy here, okay? Building towards, co-creating with the divine. It's like currently there's this energy, like it's like on this spiritual path, right? If we're talking about like timeline, to like put it on a timeline, okay? There's like, it's like you are in this Page of Wands energy, okay? And I feel like you are, you know, continuing to co-create and stuff, and you're, you know, and I feel like this year is about reaching this King of Wands energy from this Page of Wands energy on this spiritual path, on this spiritual journey, right? So still kind of like in these like young stages or beginning stages, still learning a lot, right? Which we're always learning, but much farther along than in the very beginning when you were in that Ace of Wands, when you chose to take this journey. Do you see? So I hope that is helpful, or that makes sense, or kind of lets you know where you are on this journey. I also am hearing that I feel like there was a lot of things that were taken from you in the past, Lori, and these are all everything, and it's not just material things. It's time, it's you know, love, and you know, just things, just it's all going to be returned to you. You know, and I think that we hear that a lot, but I think that you need to know that, like, it really is. I'm just picking up, you're welcome. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Wendy. Think you're back? My goodness. So glad you made it back. Okay, so we have Wendy, and then we have Michelle, and then Angels I'm going to do, and then the other Wendy emailed me, so yeah, Angel, I'll email you. And then, of course, okay, Eli, I gotcha. Do you want that live or do you want me to record that privately? Roger that. Had a feeling. So, send me an email of any specific questions you may have. You're welcome, Wendy. Okay, gotcha. So, let's see. Just want to know if I'm doing the right things to be in a better situation. What does Wendy need to know, please? Yeah, I'd say so, Wendy. Because I feel like, I don't know who he is, but I feel like he might be not very happy. This king keeps showing up. He's mad. Because I feel like what you're doing right now, honestly, I feel like you're you're loving on yourself for sure, and you're taking these steps to kind of calmer waters here, and to kind of you know what I mean? I feel like you are very much focused on yourself. Focused on refilling your cup here, but also focused on things in the physical, right? I'm feeling a very balanced energy, Wendy, when it comes to taking care, like taking care of you, and then also taking care of things in the physical kind of. I'm hearing like get that show on the road. So I don't know what that means, but I am feeling a very balanced energy. What else does Wendy need to know, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Why am I picking up on an energy that that I feel like you possibly need to, or like you are spiritually protected from this person, but for some reason that's something that's standing out. It's almost like whoever this person is, it's like they have no more access to your energy. For some reason I feel like this is somebody who would take advantage of like being in your energy, or being able to see in your energy, or what you're doing, what you're thinking, like in order to use this against you, but they don't have access anymore. You're going to be celebrating something soon here. You're breaking the chains. You are doing the right things here. There's some, I don't know. I'm glad this is making sense to you. I think that you both are going to be kind of surprised here. Continue to remain balanced, okay? Know that this person, whoever this is, they have no access to you, okay? All that they can do is possibly get in your head to make you think that they have access to you. Does that make sense? So, so continue to remain balanced. You are going to be celebrating something soon. Okay? Yeah. You're welcome. All right. Michelle, my darling. Okay, I'm worried about a significant income. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm probably going to read it a few times so I can figure out what question is the correct question. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Is Michelle's sister safe from conflict? Yeah. I mean, there's something about this, I don't know why she's in the hospital or what's going on, but with the Ace of Pentacles talks about some sort of new bill of health sometimes. With that came some sort of empowerment or truth, or it's like I don't know why, but I'm picking up on an energy where I feel like Michelle, your sister might come home. Like, I don't know if while did she have surgery? Got it, Tink. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like during surgery, it's like, for some reason, I feel like during surgery, something significant happened, or she's like coming, like, you know, you hear about these stories of when people go into surgery or go under the knife or whatever, and I don't know if it's like something as crazy or as blatant as that or what, but there's some sort of clarity about herself, okay? Or about something here. And I feel like something has been put into perspective, and I feel like she's going to be safe. I mean, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Like, she's going to be safe, but I feel like it's like coming out like this whole new, like I am not fucking around with anything that doesn't make me happy type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I feel... Does this make sense? Like, you know, I feel like this has been a very life-changing thing. She is going to be safe. I think that she's definitely going to be making, I'm hearing, different choices. So, yeah. Michelle, I hope that that is helpful. You're welcome. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Tink. Okay. I think I say anything else, but do I say allegedly? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. Anyways, all right. So guys, I think that that's it for here on the live part. Right, Wendy? Tanya, we can do one if you want to do one. Thanks, Eli. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. It's Monday, so, you know, I was moving a little slower this morning, but really having a good day. It's okay. If you want to wait until next time, that's totally fine. Trying to think. Just kind of, you know, really getting stuff done around the house and, you know, stuff done for, just trying to, I'm balancing all the things, you know. And it seems like I get it balanced and then there's a shift that comes. And then I gotta rebalance. And it's like, oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, it did, didn't it, Wendy? Yeah, it wanted to come in. And try to interrupt. That's why I don't really like to announce it, because I can feel, again, I don't know if it's a person or if it's just an energy or what it is. I'm not going to project anything. I know that it's there because I can feel it. You know what I mean? So next time we just won't announce. Next time we won't just to announce it. Did I just make sense at all? Next, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sunshine. Exactly. Fine tuning. Little bits and, so, okay. But yeah, super excited about the kitchen. So a lot of the trim and part of the house were just boards that somebody clearly, found, just, it's not real trim, right? It's just boards. So it's like rough. So Zyla, we're talking about painting it, and Zyla's like, can we sand it down? And I'm like, yeah, girl. So I start sanding it down. And part of me wants to abort that because that's going to be a lot of work. But I'm not going to because I know that it's going to look nicer if I do it. Yeah. Yeah. So, but I got the new, I got like the new little backsplash up that I love a lot better than the other one, and sanding the trim and just doing little stuff here and there. So yeah, I'm excited about it. You want to know something else? You know that you are getting that you are growing mature when you get excited about like a new dish drying rack or an electric scrub brush coming in the mail. Jessica, you're wonderful. Thank you, sweetie, for donating and spending time. I did. Heck yeah, I did. What, the electric scrub brush? Heck yes. This house is about to be filled with suds. It is the little things. Yeah, girl, I'm pumped about it. And I made sure I got the right one, because there's all kinds of different ones out there. Oh, the steamer? Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. I'd love to have a steamer. We're getting there. It really is, though. Truly. And then my new dish rack is one of the ones that go over the sink. Which I love, but if you have a lot of heavier dishes, don't get one of those. Don't do it. Yeah, I really like it. It looks nice, and I have a lot more space on my counter now, and it's super awesome. But yeah, it does if your dishes are a little bit heavier. But I was trying to think of a like industrial, way to innovatively make it stronger. Um, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Actually, probably Michael and I will probably come up with something. That boy I feel like he's a little inventor. He's so smart. Yeah, off the grid shows for sure. But yeah, it's just the beginning of my home improvement projects. And of course, you know, when we moved in here, excuse me, I started with the kids' rooms. I was like, I'm going to paint your guys' rooms first. We're going to get you all snuggled in. And when do you know it, now that I have the energy and the motivation and the creative inspiration to actually get going on the rest of the house, they want to repaint their rooms. I'm like, y'all are waiting. Yeah. Thanks, Tank. Wait, what are you talking about, Wendy? Oh, okay. I was like, I am so confused. Um, yeah. So, you guys, I think I'll probably be here doing, donation readings probably quite a bit this week. I announced this on Patreon too. Also, I learned today that I can live stream on Patreon, so that's cool. So I might try that. I didn't know that. I was just recording it and then posting it. So I'm gonna try to do live stream or whatever. You learn something new every day. But yeah, Michael J. I don't know why I feel like guided to like tell you guys about a goal or whatever, because maybe just speaking it out loud. But his birthday is coming up, and he's been talking about wanting to take another trip, and so I think I'm just gonna I don't know, Braveheart. I'm sorry to hear that, though. So don't mind me while I'm out here hustling. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And it's not even a hustle, right? Well, it's just while I'm out here, you know. I'm sure it will. Don't attach yourself to it. I hate to say hustling because that sounds like, like I'm, you guys get it. Thanks for being considerate, Braveheart. Hey, find where you feel it in your body and just focus on that. Okay? It'll go. Your body's a machine. Very considerate. I know, Kelly. Isn't that exciting? I'm really excited about it. Bye, Wendy. I'm excited about it. I just got to get some things, you know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. But preparation for everything, right? Anyways, all right, guys, I'm going to jump. Angel and Eli, expect a response back from me on your donation readings sometime this evening. Zyla has therapy, so I'm going to get ready to take her to therapy, but I will definitely get those done for you this evening. Homeschooling is going very well. Okay, Tink, you got it. I won't rush yours at all. And I know Angel's never in a hurry either. So I'll wait until later, okay? I'm gonna have to get it off my desk though, off my chest, you know. All right, guys, listen. It's okay. Hey, yeah, homeschool is going really good. The kids are loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the freedom. Just kind of going where the wind takes us. Yes, Kelly, I am. I'm using an electric palm sander. I had to borrow it, but I am. All right, guys. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. We'll talk soon.